Hi everyone. Just a little introduction video for you for our work in progress weekend, or WIP weekend. So this is going to be just a series of short videos over this weekend with a little prompt for you. And the idea being is that we try to work on, as well as our nice new projects like my little gift tag that I'm working on, we try to get something done on a work in progress that's been sitting around and put to one side. So what I would advise to do is get hold of a project that you're working on at the moment, get hold of a project that you sort of got to a certain point and you put away, but you would really like to get to finish it at some point. Now, there's no pressure as to when you do this or when you listen to the videos. It doesn't have to be at the weekend. You don't have to complete anything this weekend. It is just a couple of little prompts to get you started again with an old project. So this is my one, which you will see on the videos coming up, which is one of the gift tags. And this is a lovely little bookmark that I've started creating. I actually started creating it for myself because I don't often give myself much, in terms of the work that I created. I got a little bit stuck because I'd done all of these French knots, and then I didn't really like this section, and I think that just sort of put me off. So what I did is I took this away with me when I went away for a couple of days this week, and I started working on the bottom section, which I really enjoyed. So I started doing some chain stitches here. But what I want to do, what I want to achieve, is to change this section up so that I like it a bit better and continue working on it. I also did a bit of this on the train coming home, so I'll zoom in and show you. Fortunately, the weather here is not great today, so it may look a little bit bland in terms of colours, but I started doing some bullion knots and some sort of satin stitch, which is not a stitch I use a lot, but actually that's come out quite nice and neatly, so it's something I might work on. And yeah, and this now really shows itself up. I don't really like that after I've done these bits here that I really like. So what my introduction, this is the introduction video, what my little prompt for all of us really is to get out one of your works in progress that you would like to finish. Have a little look at it, and the first prompt for you to think about is literally one stitch. So is there one stitch you could do? Now, if you end up doing more, that's great. Is there one stitch that you could do to work on this and to make it look perhaps more as you'd envisaged? So I have some threads here for this project. I am going to get out this, which is a lovely, very sort of neutral but slightly coloured cotton pearl. As you can see, there is a little bit of yellow, there's a little bit of white, it goes into a sort of dusty pink, and I'm going to just thread this up, and I am going to just simply make one stitch. Now, knowing me, I won't end up just making one stitch, but I'm going to have a look here. I had been doing some French knots there, so literally I'm going to do another French knot. So let's put that in. There we are. That's my task for the day. Now, likely I'm going to go off and do a couple more. You don't need to feel the pressure. You just need to get started. And it's not to put aside your new projects. It's not to say that you can't work on this. It's just to say, give a little bit of love to this. Have a look at it. Is it working for you? Is there anything you'd like to take off? With slow stitching, we can easily unpick something or cover it up. My mum and I are, past masters at starting something and then not quite liking a bit of it and deciding to do something different. So I think what I'll probably do is take these off and think about something else that I can do with that section. So that is my task done for the day. That was an easy one, wasn't it? For the introduction this Friday. Obviously, it's Saturday morning by the time you see this in New Zealand and Australia. But that is the task. Get your piece out, have a look at it, and just do one stitch. If you end up doing a few more, that's great, but don't feel under any great pressure. Just have a look at the piece. What was it about it that you really liked? What was it about it that appealed to you in the first instance? And what maybe is stopping you from finishing it? So I know what my idea is, but I'm going to do a few other little stitches this afternoon, and then I'll be back tomorrow with another prompt. So see you then. Bye.